What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool shit almost every single day. And I do apologize in advance if my voice starts to kind of fade away or becomes hoarse through this video. I was upstairs working on vocals for a very special project that I'm not allowed to tell you guys about yet. But back to unboxing cool shit. In this package I have yet another... Anybody? You? No? You? Anybody? Slipknot mask. Yes, holy shit, I know. Who would have thought a Slipknot mask unboxing on this channel? It's never been done before. Nobody knows Slipknot masks better than me. I don't know if that translated as a Donald Trump impersonation, but that was my Donald Trump impersonation. So, in this package is a mask that we need to complete a certain project, something that I started a few months ago, and yeah, it's finally here, so we're going to unbox it, show it off really quickly, not a whole lot to say about it. We are going to finish this conversion, if you want to call it that, and then we're going to show off the final product. I've already talked about this piece a little bit, but I will give you guys a real brief rundown on the mask for anybody that didn't catch that first part of this two-part video series, or two-part video venture, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and get on into the package. I got this from a return sender, Dustin Clark. He has been a fantastic seller to the House of Masks both times that I've purchased from him. Sells me stuff at a really good price and gets it out on time like he says he's going to. I pay, and then the next day I get tracking, and that is exactly how it should be done. So thank you very much, Dustin, and oddly enough, both pieces that I bought from him are gas masks, and the first one was a Bump No C3. I just did a video on that not too long ago, and I plan to do another one once I send it out to have it restrapped, and today's mask is an all-black MBU with the hose still attached, so I'm pretty excited. Unfortunately, this one doesn't still have the nose cut, but there is a very talented mask maker by the name of Ian Lundquist. I'm sure that you guys have probably seen or heard of his work if you're familiar with this channel or just Slipknot mask collecting in general. And luckily for collectors like myself, Ian actually offers nose cup recasts. So they are perfect 1:1 scale, maybe a tad bit smaller than the actual nose cup recasts, and I'm pretty certain that they're like fucking flawless. From what I have seen, they look fucking awesome, so I will be ordering probably, I'd say, I need 3 of them, so I will probably order 3 of those very, very soon. Yeah, that one has a nose cup. You know that your collection is out of hand when you have to look around the room to see what needs what, because MBUs are not a common mask. Like, black MBUs for a Craig conversion are not a common mask whatsoever. And yeah, I've got 5 of them down here now, and soon to be 6, and that's pretty fucking crazy. So yes, I will be placing an order for the nose cups very soon, and then I should have nose cups in all of my Craigs and all of my Craig conversions, and yeah, so this is the MBU. As you can see, it is in good shape. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. We will not be drilling this one out, so don't worry, gas mask collectors. I will not be ruining your precious American history. But we will be attaching this to a youth space helmet, and that is the conversion. Like, that is all there is to it. Nothing else needs done because Craig didn't drill it out and obviously didn't run any nails through it or anything yet. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is the version that we're going for. It only exists in a couple photos from one specific photo shoot. Everybody refers to it as the Crow's Craig because this would have been right in the heart of the Crow's era. So, Crow's Craig conversion, we're going to grab my original black youth space helmet down from there, throw this thing on there, and then take a look at it.
Look at it! Oh, look at it!
Alright, so I've got the youth down here, and I guess a cool thing to point out about this conversion is that I don't actually have to butcher either of these masks. Neither one of them need to be destroyed or legitimately converted because this is an original youth space helmet, and this one was actually cast in black, so the entire thing was black. I have no need to paint it, and I didn't have to paint an original white youth space helmet or any other collar for that matter, and I won't be needing to drill holes through this to run the big spikes out of. Literally nothing needs done to it. I just have to attach this mask, which we also aren't doing anything to. As I mentioned, I'm not going to be putting any holes in this because I don't see them in that photo, and I truly don't believe that they were there. I don't think that he was wearing that enough for him to think, wow, I need some ventilation up here yet. So yeah, the hose is staying on. Literally all we're going to be doing is attaching this MBU to this, and we will have ourselves a Crow's era Craig conversion, and I think that's pretty cool. I think it's going to stand out amongst the collection. This was like the tying between the Sinclair helmet from the MFKR days and the early Ozfest helmet that we have come to know and love so much. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and throw this thing on there, and then that'll be it. We'll let you take a look at it, and that will be today's video. Quick and easy enough, right? Alright, so we got it on there, and believe me when I tell you that putting an MBU over a space helmet is a tighter fit than me and your mom. Super, super crazy, and it's really scary to put one on because these things could snap at any given point, and I have had them snap, and it is fucking scary and sad, and there's really nothing that you can do. I actually did find a way to fix one of these once, but I think that conversion is long gone. I think that was back in like 2013, 2014-ish or something like that, but we've got it on there now. Everything is in place and it looks good, and that is probably as easy, quick, and simple as a conversion could possibly get. So yeah, we have a Crow's era Craig, and I'm sure that I'm not the first person to do this version, but I'm probably the first person that's going to keep it in their collection because I cannot think of anybody that has or has had one in the past. Maybe William Pissolotto had one in his collection for a very hot second, and I'm only saying that because I know that he was one of the first and only people out there to have an all-black youth helmet, and I'm fairly certain I remember seeing an MBU put over that, but I could be completely wrong, and it could have just been the helmet. But nonetheless, Crow's era Craig, we've got it here right now. I think it looks fucking sweet. Obviously, whenever I get a nose cup in for it, I will add that as well, but for now, this is it. So I think that is going to just about do it for me here at the House of Masks. I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching. This was just a fun, quick little video, and maybe it taught you something about Craig's masks that you didn't know. Maybe not. But nonetheless, I hope that you guys had a good time watching. Thank you very much for being here. I definitely appreciate it. As always, I'm going to leave you guys with some nice up-close shots of this, and that will be that. So until next time, say no to drugs and alcohol, and we will see you later. What's up, guys? So if you've made it this far, I just wanted to let you know before the video is completely over that there was a piece on this conversion that I wasn't quite sure about, but I didn't really think that it mattered because in any photos of this mask you cannot tell what's going on until the self-titled era, and by then who knows what would have changed. But there was a certain piece on this MBU that I wasn't sure if it was actually there, if it had been removed, if Craig kept it on. I just didn't know, so I asked a buddy of mine who's super knowledgeable on this type of thing, and he told me that this piece actually was gone and was never on the MBU at all when Craig had it, so I went ahead and took it off. It is not in the video of me taking that off, so I will point it out right now. In the video, you'll see a black, like, star-shaped piece here with some little things coming off of it or whatever. It's just a shiny piece of plastic that goes over this hole. That is actually not on Craig's, I guess, so I went ahead and removed mine. I always knew that it wasn't there on the self-titled versions, and I was never really sure about the Mate Feed Kill Repeat versions because, like I said, those pictures just don't do justice, so you can't really tell. Everything's dark and washed out and pixelated. but he told me that those were gone, so I wanted you guys to know that I did go ahead and remove that. Luckily, it's a pretty easy piece to remove. I just threw it in a drawer over here, so if I ever need to put it back on there, I can do so. Gas mask nerds, don't freak out. I didn't fucking destroy the mask. So, yeah, just wanted to get that out there. I just spit on the camera, and I did finish the conversion. So that is gone, and yes, thank you. Bye.
You need to put a mask on, I hate AJ cause I wanna ask for. It's me fucking poppin' wheelies driving like the NASCAR. Mask on, mask on, mask on, mask on. You might see him off in traffic, he be moving around. I hate AJ good, tagged it all around the town. I hate AJ good.